Hi guys, welcome back to the Running Writer. Not so much running today, more writing really. I'm just trying to write the back cover blurb for the second Harris book, which is only like 4 lines long, and I find it harder than writing the actual book itself. How mad is that? Anyway, so I have done my acknowledgements page, and that's all done. Back cover blurb, and this is now going off to my publisher, my editor rather I should say. And so off it goes, sent. So this is where it starts to get a bit exciting, because we're now in the sort of run up to Christmas, and then press something I shouldn't know. And then the second Harris book will be out before Christmas, so nice little stocking filler for your kids. And yeah, so we're about there, I think. Just a few tweaks, and the illustrator and I will look through it together just to make sure that we're both happy with it, because sometimes what happens is when you have an illustrator who is separate to the person who's writing the book, sometimes, communication can get a little bit crossed, and so you have to make sure that I think I've learned a big lesson actually with the first Harris book. You have to make absolutely doubly sure that you are both happy with it, and the pictures correspond with the text, because I think it's more difficult than writing just an ordinary novel, really, because things have all got to marry up and make sure that it flows beautifully. So we are on the homeward straight, I would say, now. So I would think certainly within the next month, the new Harris book will be out. So, and it's a nice Christmassy one, so hopefully it will be just as popular as the first, because the first one went really, really well. Then I'm in Panto in a month's time, and then when that's over, I'm going to be writing 2 more adult running novels. So next year, I'll see how I go writing them back to back. I think it's going to be quite tricky, because one's going to be quite serious, ghost story running novel, and the other one's going to be very light-hearted, like my first novel was. Interesting, actually, this week was the anniversary. My first novel came out exactly a year ago, and continues to do well, and has had quite a bit of acclaim on Twitter, which is very nice, and so I'm very, very pleased with that. So that came out a year ago this week. Right, I'm going to sign off now, because the weather is just horrendous, and I've got to go and pick my daughter up from school, who is on crutches at the moment. So take care, guys. I hope it's all well with you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.